Hi, welcome to another episode of To the Point, our Southpoint Access video journal. I'm Wes Platt, editor and publisher of Southpoint Access. Our episode this week, pretty much just kind of recapping what's been going on in the last week or so. Let me start on the personal front that Catherine, my wife, is just about done with her 6 weeks of antibiotic treatment for this bacterial infection that hit her, required a PICC line. We have been, 3 times a day doing these infusions of antibiotics. The tomorrow, Thursday, 2 o'clock, she should be getting that PICC line out and getting a lot more freedom back. She'll be able to go back to the gym and she'll be able to go out and have fun with her friends again. So that's very positive news. You may have seen a story in Southpoint Access in the last week where people have been asking, what happened to all the trees on Hope Valley Road near the golf course in Hope Valley? And it turns out that the woods got knocked down for a development called Oldfourth, which is a neighborhood with 40 lots with 1,200 feet of frontage on the golf course. And it prides itself on its website saying that it's covering the last untouched land in historic Hope Valley. And apparently the single family homes and cottages, if you're looking for more affordable housing in Durham, this is not it. These places start at 1.5 million. I will not be able to move in there. So I will stay here in Hope Valley Ridge for a while longer, I think. I would also like to remind everybody who doesn't know, if you've got kids in year-round school, they are getting ready to kick off their year on July 22nd, next Monday. And the open houses for the year-round schools are going on this week, tomorrow and Friday. I know that my daughter is going to be going to Hope Valley. Their open house is tomorrow. My son is going to Rogers Her, and they're going to be on Friday. At least some of them are on Thursday for Rogers Her, but his is on Friday. And if you need supply lists, our article about the upcoming academic year has those supply lists for all the year-round schools. I'm hoping to have the same thing for the traditional schools in this area when we get into August. So stay tuned for that. I would also like to point out that there are some schools, some of them year-round, some traditional, that are looking for classroom needs to be filled. Different types of projects are up on Donors Choose. We have an article about that. There's a new Dunkin that is going where the Country Kitchen used to be on 55, right between Bojangles and the Wendy's. So not sure how soon that's going to open, but it looked like it was getting closer. Signs are up and everything. There's also what used to be a Circle K there at Hope Valley in 54. That's going to be a TD Bank. And I would also like to share, if you didn't already see it, that there's a competition going on for kids in K-12 schools or in homeschooling for this voting sticker contest. So the Board of Education in Durham and Kids Voting Durham are teaming up for this contest. Kids who are artistic can submit designs. And if their design is chosen, besides getting a cash prize and a nice award, their sticker will be handed out on election day in November. So when the grown-ups get their sticker for voting, if you take your kid with you to the polls, your child also gets a sticker, and it'll be that design. I think that's a pretty awesome little contest. The last thing that I want to bring up is that if you're a philanthropist at heart, or if you know somebody who is, please direct them to our local news project fundraising page. I'll have a link to that in the details of this video, and help if you can, and hopefully they can assist as well. Also, until October 1st, we have a special offer for people to become founding sponsors as advertisers of Southpoint Access. Definitely want to showcase our local businesses. I'm proud that that Matt Burkert over at Constantino and Burkert has signed on as a founding sponsor, and Jill Burton from Jilly Burton and Associates. They're my first two founding sponsors. Who's going to be next? I'm eager to hear from folks. I'll put a link to the shop page where you can sign up for that. And you can also email me anytime at southpointaccessnews@gmail.com. I would also encourage you that if you've got news tips, I've added a button on the website at southpointaccess.news that has a submitted news tip opportunity. So click on that, fill it out, and send me your information. Always looking for news that's interesting for readers in South Durham. So thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time on To the Point.